Oops, that's a bit of a pain. I didn't realize I wasn't recording, so I didn't do a quest line. I just done a quest line, but it didn't get recorded, so I might just have to get recorded. Because I just want to keep track of things, so... let's see... So I might just have to get this recorded. It's a bit annoying, but I really just want to get it recorded for my account's sake as well. I believe this is for Ruby Code. Let's see, I recently need the fancy lines. So I believe I missed this one, which I can't get anymore. I don't know what's going on.
So, how about it? Now that you're all done, we can finally have a proper drink together, huh?
You make it sound like I was holding out on you. But if you and I had a real drinking bout, I don't think these poor little aphids could handle it. They'd flip to and fro, making me till their wings gave way.
Spoken like a true bard. That impromptu toast you gave just now was spot on, too. For happiness and freedom. Couldn't have said it better myself. That's exactly what we all need right now. You must have been to your fair share of banquets in Mondstadt, huh?
Of course! They don't call it the City of Wine and Song for nothing. Besides, without being able to come up with a decent toast, how else might a humble bard earn themselves a regular supply of free dandelion wine?
Well, when you're free, you're always welcome at our tribal banquets. They'll be fighting over who gets to host you, I guarantee it. Just so you know, they can get pretty rowdy. Banging, stomping, belting out off-key drinking songs, stuff like that. You wouldn't mind, would you?
Of course not. That sounds like great fun. If only our two nations could throw a joint banquet someday.
Oh, great idea. I'll make sure to load up a few extra barrels of Aether for the occasion. As it happens, the Collective of Plenty recently launched a new drink called a Canepa Kano. I'll make sure to bring some for you and your friends to try out, too.
Let's see, I've got these characters. Bennett's worth change. Let's use lines worth continuing.
Thanks for coming on this adventure with me, traveler. Sunny islands, crackling bonfires, exciting attractions, carefree parties. If I didn't know better, I'd say it was all a dream. But knowing it was all real, I'm starting to feel emotional again. This must be true happiness, huh? Not only did I finally meet the people dearest to me, but together with my closest friends, I spent a summer I wish could have lasted forever. I really am the luckiest person in the world. Thanks for coming on this adventure with me, traveler. I picked out gifts for my dads and everyone back in Mondstadt. I was convinced my bag would be big enough, but I ended up having to buy another one just to squeeze everything in. I also picked up a bottle of concentrated honeydew. When I get back, I'm planning to ask Diona to create a dandelion-flavored drink for Professor Venti with it. Wait a sec. Diona. Oh no, but what about Draff? How could I have forgotten Draff? Guess I'll be making another trip to the market then. Thanks for coming on this adventure with me, Oh, those guys. To tell you the truth, I was really worried when Mr. Aoife first asked for my help. As I told him, I could never hope to pull off Mona's whole hydromancy thing, and I'd no doubt cause trouble if I even tried. But then he said, as long as you can wave a stick around, we're good, bro.
So I'm missing this.
And told me he'd handle the rest. I heard things got really lively afterwards. I'm happy for them. And for Kukuku, too.
Okay.
Thanks for coming on this adventure with me, traveler. Safe travels to you, too. I'll be looking forward to the day we bump into each other again on another adventure.
Okay, I should have spoken to everyone else. Yeah, I've spoken to everyone else. A bit annoying, but I would need to also grab the quest line. So I thought I was recording, but I wasn't, which was a bit of a pain. Okay, I did just a little bit annoying because I did just accidentally finish it. But I do want to keep record of it.
This should be the place from the picture. Look! Aurora and Aoife are here! Hello?
Ah, now that sounds like a happy Paimon. Great. No need to be on guard then.
Watch it, buddy! Hey! Paimon's not Kukuku. You can't just give her a cracker and call it a day. Okay, maybe that would help. But you know what? It doesn't matter. Paimon's in a good mood today, and you're not gonna tease her out of it. Hold on. Speaking of Kakuku, where is he? Don't tell Paimon the Capybara King gobbled him up!
What? Do you even hear yourself, bro?
Kakuku has joined hands with the enemy to bully us.
Bully you? Kakuku? Good one, Auroron!
That wasn't meant to be a joke.
Huh?
He said his name was Kakasha.
Wait, so does that mean he's an Asha? An Asha that can talk?
Whoa, hold up. Auroron is embellishing. Let me explain. Kakuku is, playing hide-and-seek around here with an Asha.
And by that, we mean that they're allied against us. Kakuku is fast, and Kakasha can disguise himself. So, we face a crafty enemy indeed.
We played round after round with the little guys before you showed up. And listen, Kakuku is a beast at this game. Am I proud of him? Yeah, but man, I'm getting worn out.
It's your own fault for not going to Coach Yansan's fitness class.
Seriously, having to search up and down for these little guys round after round, my back's killing me.
Of course it is, because you didn't go to Coach Yansan's fitness class.
All right. I get the picture. I'll go when we get back. Happy?
Hey! Shouldn't you do a little more seeking right about now? Who's gonna track down Kakuku and Kakasha if you keep bickering like this?
Well, that brings us to the perfectly good lemon that just fell right into our lap. You got this, other Granny. Oh, and you too, Granny Paimon.
Just have fun, and call us if you need help.
Wait, I thought we were gonna be Ashas as well.
Oh no. Please don't tell Paimon you're gonna hide with them and force us to find you, too.
That's right. From now on, I'm Orasha, and he's Ifasha. Gotta go hide. Good luck.
Bro, what the... sorry, guys. Mind humoring him for a bit? Thanks, you two. Guess that means I should get hiding.
Kakuku! Kakasha! Arasha! Ifasha! Ready or not, here we come! What the? It's an Asha disguise!
It's not super hard hide sequence, but I did not realize I was in for that.
Again?
Didn't make it too hard for you, did I?
kind of annoying, I forgot to record. And you can't replay quests. Annoying.
You got this, bro! Oh dear! Oh dear!
It's just down to the side on top of the hill.
Whoa, that was fast. Guess I should.
We did it! Finally! That was too much work. Oh, you must be Kakasha! You and Kakuku make a really impressive duo. And as part of a formidable duo herself, Paimon would know. Oh, impressive, bro!
See what I mean? When those two join forces, it's almost impossible to beat them. Kukuku, I can officially say you've earned your certificate in the art of concealment. From now on, you can call yourself a master trickster.
Oh, wow! You're the best, bro!
Oh, hey, what about me? I was the one who played with you the most.
You're awesome too, bro!
That's it.
Huh. I think he has something to give us. Oh, another gift egg. And another picture, too. I think I've seen this symbol around the Easy Breeze Market. Oh, bro. Why does it feel like we've got another challenge coming our way?
Huh? Is this some kind of secret treasure hunt hidden around the resort? I have to see it through.
See it through, bro! Seems like Kakuku is having a blast! Well, you can't have an adventure without the Traveler and Paimon. What do you say? Wanna check it out?
All right. Guess I'm along for the ride then.
A very long cutscene.
Found it. We were right about the Easy Breeze Market.
Easy Breeze Market!
Chill, bro. I know you're excited, but we've got to get the lay of the land first.
Step on up, dear patrons. Pick an egg, any egg. Let this be your lucky day. Test them out, free of charge. What do you say?
Oh, so this is where the picture was leading us. This must be where the gift eggs come from. Well, let's see how far that lucky streak gets us.
Step right up. The gift eggs are all set for the picking.
You first.
Seriously, bro? Don't tell me you actually buy into the whole bad luck to go first thing. Fine, fine. Have it your way. By the luck of the Asha, give me something good.
Whoa! Saurus crackers! Score!
Oh.
Oh, don't get me wrong, we both love them. But when it comes to gift eggs, they're not exactly one of the better prizes.
Whatever. Anything that tastes good is fine by me. Here, everyone can have some. Make fun of me all you want, bro. Just wait until you get one of those weird magma eggs and see if I help you then.
Impossible. You can never resist helping people. Now, is there a special ritual I should do before opening the egg? Got it. Flower Feather Clan Patrol Team, open up!
Huh?
Whoa! It's the Flower Feather Clan specialty Sing Your Heart Out! Oh, guess that ritual actually worked.
Nice. I'll take anything but Mystique Soup, honestly. I'm so tired of that stuff. Guess I lucked out with this huge tub of candy. Dig in, everyone.
Ah, you're the best, bro! Paimon's turn! Paimon's turn! Ooh, what should you say for good luck? Ah, got it! Ahem. Gotta be the big one. Come on, big yummy, big yummy! Oh. It's the soup Auroron didn't want.
Nice one, Paimon. Something you can keep all for yourself.
Oh, good point. All the more for Paimon then. Time to dig in. Ah, so sweet and refreshing. Perfect for the season.
All right, that leaves you two. Who wants to go next?
No rush, bro. Go for it, traveler. Oh, and don't forget to think of something lucky to say.
Benny's Adventure Team, assemble!
Glittering gemstones! Wow! Something sweet again!
Seems like other Granny is lost in some beautiful memories. Guess it was a lucky draw then.
All right, Kakuku, you're up. Show 'em what you got.
Go for the win, bro. Or just do better than Aoife, at least.
Yeah, whatever you say.
Let's go, bro! Nice to meet you, bro! Whoa! What is that? Ah! Score! Score!
Well, would you look at that? And we have a winner! Congratulations to Mr. Kakuku for becoming the third patron of the day to win our grand prize! In addition to these mini Asha Pockets, our most exclusive prize, we're pleased to award Mr. Kakuku with a serving of every dish available from our gift eggs!
Seriously, bro? Yeah, seriously, bro? Who would have thought Kakuku would turn out to be the lucky one?
Congrats, bro.
Kukuku, my good bro. No, my good sir. I have a humble request. They say that luck can be passed around by shaking hands. Would you mind if I...
Sure thing, bro! That should be enough to give Paimon good luck for the rest of the year.
You can count on that, Paimon. Because you have a very special companion in your life. Just like Kakuku does.
What are you looking at me for?
Well, this was your plan all along, wasn't it? Time to come clean, don't you think?
What are you talking about?
Okay. It's no big deal, all right? Of course the little guy's lucky to have a bro like me.
Stop dodging the question and give it to us straight. You set all this up, didn't you? The fishing, the hide and seek, everything?
Well,
That must mean you knew that adventurer from Mons.
no, not really. I met him a day before you did, that's all, and asked him to point me in the right direction. And yeah, I organized everything with the pictures so that Kakuku could play with the Asha and the capybaras. And I set up the gift egg thing too.
Oh, wow, bro!
But the capybara king kinda took it the wrong way. At the end of the day, a wild animal's not gonna understand everything you tell them. My guess is that he thought we were trying to steal the things I prepared for Kakuku, and that's why he was upset.
Oh, so he's actually called the Capybara King.
Of course not. Just thought I'd use the name you gave him.
Oh, wow, bro. I'm touched.
So, now you know. It just happened to be around the anniversary of when I met Kakuku, and I wanted to do something special for him.
We don't know when Kakuku's actual birthday is, so we've always just used the anniversary as an excuse to celebrate it.
Kakuku might act like a mature big brother type of Saurian, but deep down, he's just a little guy who likes to play. I know you're just a little guy inside and out, buddy. So, have as much fun as you want, okay?
Bro!
Oh, did you have something to add, Kakuku?
Bro, it's not...
Bro, you don't have to say it. I understand. We love you too.
Yeah, don't be embarrassed, bro. While we're here at the resort, you're as free as a wild kookasaur. All you need to do is have fun.
Bro!
Well, are you happy, buddy? Did you have fun?
Oh, wow, bro!
I think that's a yes. Happy birthday, bro. Oh, and that reminds me. Why didn't you tell me about the plan, bro? Seriously, bro. Bros don't hide things from other bros, bro.
To be honest, I wanted to see if you remembered the anniversary.
Shh. You've changed, Aoife. How am I supposed to trust you when you betray a bro like that? Well, joke's on you because I did remember. I saved some fresh honey for Kakuku. I know the price of forgetting the anniversary, and I wasn't about to get pecked in the head for a whole year.
Wouldn't do that, bro! You're the best!
Oh no.
here's to a life where the drinks keep flowing and the Mora keeps rolling.
I don't think there's anyone else I can speak to.
Morning, Traveler. Morning, Paimon. Thought I'd come over and say hi, puffer, floaters, and all.
Morning, Mualani. How are you so full of energy? Weren't you the one partying the hardest last night?
That was last night. I got a good night's sleep, and now I'm good as new. Here, take this. It's your prize for completing the album. I picked yours up, too, to save you the trip.
Wow! Thanks, Mualani. That was so nice.
When it comes to helping people, a good guide always thinks one step ahead, right? Oh, and speaking of work, I guess our vacation's almost over, huh? Probably for the best. If I don't head back soon, I'm worried my little doggy won't even remember me. And after talking to the others, it seems like everyone is just about ready to get back. Some are missing their families. Others are going through dandelion wine withdrawal, I guess. Even Chaska seems to be feeling it. Not that she'd ever admit it, but I have noticed her gazing back towards the Flower Feather clan at night. But summer's not over yet, so I say, we squeeze a few more unforgettable moments into the time we've got left. Like another group photo.
Hey, how about taking one right here? After all this time, Paimon's grown kind of attached to this place.
Great idea! Why don't you spruce up this wall, and I'll go gather the others. See you over at the plaza!
Going into a trance is risky for most people, so don't get any ideas.
Hmm. Mm-hmm.
Here's to a life where the drinks keep flowing and the Mora keeps rolling. I need it in. I'm guessing a red, right? I believe it. Wow, that looks amazing!
Guys, over here! We're gonna take a picture together! Oh, not bad, not bad. You're all looking full of energy this morning. Not a trace of bedhead or dark circles in sight.
Oh, you even look out for stuff like that?
Well, what kind of guide would I be if I didn't pay attention to the details?
Yeah, and what kind of bard would I be if I didn't appreciate a good drink?
What's that got to do with anything?
Everything.
Somehow, though, I know exactly what he means.
Friends not talk nonsense together.
Do you really think that? Or are you just playing along to keep tone-deaf Bard happy, too?
I see no harm in a bit of nonsense.
Here, put on this Asha headband. It's a souvenir from the rest of us.
Oh, thanks.
It really suits you.
Alrighty then. 3, 2, 1.
Paimon?
Sorry. All that nonsense has got Paimon's head muddled. Her mind's gone completely blank.
Don't want it all to end, huh? Are you worried once you say those words, the vacation will officially be over?
How the... Paimon thought peacemakers couldn't read people's minds.
Oh, Paimon.
Don't worry, Paimon. Summer's sure to come again. Just like you said when you made that wish to the Pyro Archon. Even though we'll all be going our separate ways, as long as we cherish each other's friendship, I just know that our paths will cross again.
Bennett's becoming quite the talker, huh, Professor Venti?
Well, I wouldn't dare take credit for something like that.
Your tone would suggest otherwise. Come on! Paimon was just starting to feel inspired!
Why don't we just give it another try?
Yeah, let's do it all together this time.
Huh. What should we shout?
Lucky star. That's an animal.
Sounds good!
3, 2, 1.
Lucky Star!
So, what are your plans for the future, Bennett?
If you're having trouble deciding, you can always park it in the People of the Springs for a bit. Or however long you want, really.
Thanks for the kind offer, Mualani. I actually went to see the Pyro Archon to tell her how grateful I am for everything she's done for me. She told me that the domain we entered was an abyssal simulation of the Mare Javari. It was extremely unstable, and now it's completely gone. Later, when we got on to talking about my future, she said I was more than welcome to stay here in Natlan, but also that she would respect my decision, whatever it turned out to be. And after thinking it over, long and hard, I've decided to return to Mondstadt.
You miss your dads, don't you?
That's definitely part of it. I promised to tell them everything that happened on this adventure, and I can't go back on my word. But also, when I said goodbye to my mom and dad, I promised them I'd become the most legendary adventurer in all of Teyvat someday. And no adventurer should stay in one place for too long.
Bennett.
What if your luck starts going downhill again the moment you leave Natlan?
It's fine. The warmth and kindness I've experienced on this adventure is enough to get me through all the challenges that lie ahead. As I attempt to shape my own fate, I want to take that same kindness and pass it forward. That's something I've always believed in.
Hear, hear! To our leader!
To our leader, Bennett!
Cheers!
This is gonna be another all-nighter, isn't it?
The fun never stops! Who's up to perform next?
Bennett's almost fallen asleep several times now.
No. I can still keep going.
Go get some rest now, guys. And seeing as you've still got the energy, I'll leave the cleanup to you, Mualani.
Huh? Why me?
Traveler, perhaps you could join me for a walk? I know a great spot.
stuff, but you sure know how to sniff out a good view.
Glad you like it. Some stories aren't meant for the birds, only for the stars high in the sky. More like a story that begins with time itself. Long, long ago, time began to write the story of this world. To her, all living beings were equal, both in their value and in significance. Like an ancient scroll, she engraved upon her memory all people, all events, all encounters, and all farewells. Back then, as an animal spirit, I had a chance encounter with time at the Thousand Winds Temple. Hearing my wishes, she entrusted me with fragments of her power and authority. Sounds like you've heard the story of time in the wind before. Charming, isn't it? Through the memories engraved in rituals, poems, ruins, and ancient texts, the same beings she considered so insignificant have met her, time and time again.
So, this is the story you wanted to share?
More like the prologue. The corruption of the Mare Javari is tied to time itself. To put it another way, it is a calamity present in every moment that will ever be. Unlike time herself, I have always cherished many wishes in my heart. 500 years ago, to prevent the corruption of the Mare Javari from spreading beyond Tenochtitlan, I blew it off the timeline, turning it into the Windless Land. Oops, seems like I may have confused you. If you're asking about how the Mare Javari disappeared from Tenochtitlan 2 or 3 decades ago, there may be someone else better suited to tell that story. The Mare Javari has been the bearer of too many stories that weren't meant to be its own. I merely played a part in one of its chapters. And the choice I made 500 years ago came with a price. Some souls were unable to return to Mondstadt as a result, while others stayed to settle in this land, merging with the Monitu to become the Asha we see today.
So the reason you're here in Tenochtitlan is because...
Correct. I'm here to collaborate with the current Pyro Archon, Mawika. Correct again. The flame was our signal. Only by having Mawika open a rift between that space and the true Mare Javari could I sneak in and bring back all the souls who wish to return. As for my little trick of bringing back memories as well, it's not the first time I've pulled that off. Mawika also mentioned that you were planning to introduce us. Looks like I beat you to it, huh? I was glad to discover that she shares my love for fine wine and freedom. We got along great. Well, it really took it out of me for a few days. In fact, I still feel pretty dead on my feet even now.
Oh, really?
But thinking of all the Aether mead and dandelion wine still left to drink, I suppose I can hang in there a little longer.
You don't look that tired to Paimon. So, don't think you can just pull out that little excuse and we'll suddenly foot all your bills.
Oh, how you wound me, Paimon.
Fancy.
You'll hook me up with some good liquor, won't you, traveler?
I'm curious, what do you wish for now?
I suppose to protect Mondstadt, and that everyone who wishes to stay there has the freedom to choose their own path.
Oops, not you. You're not gonna reset for a while. I'm not gonna do a bit right now. No point. No. More saffron. Let's see, what's my sum count? So, is it whatever? So, about 30, 33? No, yeah, so this is, so it's on the 29th, 28th? Mm. What else?
Who's our target this time?
I honestly don't remember what this one is like.
Gotcha! Things are about to get tight. A dash of frost! Extinguished! Mine to wield.
Free. Yeah. enough. That should be enough.
Add Astro.
Yep.
Add Astro.
Thank you for complete.
I'll drop that here. Drop that again. I might buy the weapon pass again. So I have one of these. That Fisher J doesn't sound too bad. Maybe this isn't that bad of a weapon. This is more consistent. This can be useful. Increase damage dealt by normal and charge attack by 20%. Additionally, we generate 60% of attack as. Black sword. That's a good. Yeah, I'll see. Let's see. Cryo. Black sword's fine. But now I'll leave the D. Yeah, I think so, but spying generally better. Yeah, I've never got much good. Like me and like so no one can really buff. Got the best weapon for riding, so there's no point buffing her. Oh, I can buff her anyway. Let's see. The rest is probably the wits it. Very good hydro units, so let's see cryo. Mm-hmm. Yeah, fire unit don't really need crit rate weapons. Skirt. Let's have a look. Coach. Yeah, Scout Spy's fine. Black Sword. Wolfang. Average sell by. I think Black Sword works slightly better with. Sadly, this looks better on Skirt, but I might just pick up a Black Sword. Huh? Alright. Just got delayed into it.
Time itself is a silent song. I'm kind of curious, is this good for my weaker arm? Flame Forge inside. Brain Slasher. I think it's probably worse than this one. Maybe electro charged. Yeah, this is fine for. Let's see. Maybe I could use maybe I could use it on thingy. Maybe Beto, but don't seem like it. When electro charge, lunar charge, or blue. Electro or blue. I feel like at most maybe Cubby? it's not good for... maybe having... that's the forge weapon. There's no hydro claymore yet, so... This doesn't actually have a home yet to use. I don't think...
The abyss is like the world's shadow. It's always there, and it will never perish.
In the first up, claymore, no problem. This is done. Probably need to start doing this, so... Need to do this sometime. Let's start the line. Probably do sometime tomorrow.
Wait! The person drinking tea over there! Isn't that Yearlon? Oh! Looks like she's having some kind of tea party with friends! We're just in time! Aren't we gonna go say hi?
Well, Officer Edler, after all that work, I think we've got them this time. Might take a few days to wrap up things in the field. In the meantime, I think you've earned yourself a break.
Much appreciated, Miss Yelan. This case really took it out of me. 13 strongholds. One thieving weasel after another. We rounded up so many people, you almost start to hope a few were innocent, just to balance it out. I'm just glad we finally took down these crooks. Anyway, I'm gonna drop in on that old classmate of mine in Chaoying Village and reminisce about old times.
Don't forget to take some tea and dim sum back to your friends at the Maison Gardiennage.
Oh, looks like Yelan's friend left. Paimon kinda wanted to meet her.
Ah, another pleasant surprise. Traveler, Paimon, take a seat. Excuse me, a pot of your finest Yunlai white tea if you would. And 2 more place settings. Now, judging by that expression, I assume you came over to ask about the 2 spies that were just watching us.
Ah! Spies? What spies? There were spies around here just now?
Oh, more than that, I'm sure. I bet they already sent someone to tail Officer Edler. Anything to foil our operation.
Oh, so you're tracking down some criminals? They've got some nerve spying on you like that. Pretty bold if you ask Paimon.
Well, those tend to be the kinds of cases that cross my desk. If I could leave it to someone else, I would. I could have been on vacation right now.
Yeah, Dad, guys,
Mora laundering. To the tune of 10 figures and counting.
Laundry? What does that have to do with Mora? And who are these figures? There are 10 of them?
In layman's terms, a certain merchant in Fontaine possesses a large amount of Mora obtained through illicit means. But it's easy to get caught when you're moving that kind of cash. So you cover your tracks, create a front to avoid detection, and what do you know? Your illegal Mora now looks completely legit. And this merchant's front of choice? Fine art and antique auctioneering. He buys goods from all over Tevat, brings them back to Fontaine, and rebrands them as pieces of fine art, driving up their price in the process. Then, when the items go to auction, he buys them up at their inflated price with his own illicit funds. And through this exchange, the proceeds he receives in return are clean. This process allows him to legitimize his illicit wealth. He even launders Mora for other criminals as well, a business which earned him the title the Dark Financier.
We've had these are what? Yeah. Here's what happens.
That's to be expected, I suppose. In Chenyu Vale, you can get your hands on exquisite antiques without breaking the bank. Tea sets, porcelain, jade, statues, all easily marketed as pieces of fine art. Liyue goods being used in illicit underground schemes poses a real threat to our trade standing in the long run. So, instead of getting to enjoy my long-awaited vacation in Fontaine, it's back to work for me.
Okay, Paimon thinks she gets it now. It's like moving Mora from one hand to the other. In other words, just disguising where it originally came from. But if you know what this merchant is up to, shouldn't it be pretty easy to catch him? You go to the auction, wait for him to appear, then nab him right as he goes to purchase his expensive piece of Liyue art.
Not a bad plan, Paimon. But there are too many loose ends. If you were the mastermind behind this whole scheme, would you really expose yourself as the face of the operation?
Oh, yeah. You wouldn't want to be seen doing the dirty work. You'd send someone else instead. Like, if Paimon was the bad guy, she'd send the Traveler. No, wait! Even if Paimon turned bad, the Traveler would never... Paimon would need, like, a group of minions or something. Oh, Paimon gets it now. Even if you track down the goods, if this Dark Financier guy isn't the one doing the buying at the auction, you won't catch him.
It's not just a matter of who's at the auction. You also have to source the goods, transport them back to Fontaine, get them to the auction house, none of which are tasks he performs himself. He has a whole crew to hide behind. Tracking down the goods is already complicated enough. They change hands so many times, the trail is almost impossible to follow. So the most logical course of action is to play the long game. You start small. You find someone you can follow behind all the smoke screens, who'll lead you straight back to the Dark Financier himself.
Well, wait! So you were just pretending? And to think, Paimon thought all that stuff about wrapping up the case and taking a break was actually true!
Right you are, Traveler. Working with the Millilith and Officer Edler, we managed to launch attacks on all of the Dark Financier's strongholds, which allowed us to nab most of his crew. Those spies just now were his most important agents, the two people he trusts to have direct contact with him. The first is Corday, a senior member of the Fontaine Antique Association, in charge of auctioning off the goods. And the other is Dodamani, a ship owner from Sumeru and longtime cargo transporter. They're under pressure to salvage the situation, so we let them slip through the cracks on purpose. The goal is to make them think that, by some stroke of luck, they're in the clear and have room to act. They think keeping tabs on Officer Edler will allow them to operate under her radar and get whatever remains of their goods out of Liyue. But little do they know, while their attention's fixed on her, I'll be secretly gathering the intel that's gonna bring them crashing down. So, interested in coming along for the ride? I'm curious how you take to this line of work. Could be some potential there.
Yeah, we kind of stumbled into this whole thing, but now we're a part of it too. Let's do it! For Yoan, for the people of Chenyaville, and for, the Liyue business world.
I admire your selflessness, Traveler in Paimon. Let me be the one to look out for your self-interests, then. Namely, your payment. How about we do this the Fontanian way? You'll get exactly what a top agent receives for a dangerous field mission. Getting started is always the hardest part, but luckily, I have a lead. The Dark Financier's crew is even more on guard than usual, so our best bet is to do some counter-surveillance to get on the right track. And I think I know just the place to start. Let's head northeast and see if I'm right.
Do one run of this.
All things come to an end, even time itself.
Start!
Busted! Quietly now.
A burst of flavor! Get to work! Suffer the wrath of... Extinguish!
Power. Busted. Here comes the catch.
Fulfill our pact! Yeah! Incoming!
I never thought about using... Never thought about using Celerity Plunge. I never seem to get good. Let's have a look. That's all the Trumps domains done. That's fine too. Easy. That would do.
Bon appetit!
good. No. Da-da. Well, that's me for the day.